Hi, this is Fred Hassan with Sit Mean Sit Dog Training with our video tip of the day. Today we're going to be talking about the dogs being in a kennel and how to define that really well for your dog. I brought two different kennels out here just to show that it doesn't matter what type of kennel that you have. But what a lot of people do with their kennels is they have the kennel, they put the dog in the kennel, and they just slam the door on him to make sure that the dog doesn't come out of the kennel, or else he starts charging out of there. Or same when you open the door, they open the door and they have to block it, or he comes running out of there. What your job is that kennel is a defined boundary. So it's got a little lip over here, down here at the bottom, and the dog being in the kennel in that part is okay. So we should be able to do that. It's your job. It's not the dog being trained. In other words, once the dog knows this, if he's not doing it, it's not your job to look at it like, well, he's already trained, he should be doing it. It's your job. You're the manager of the dog. He's a dog. You're the one with the brains of the operation. You run the operation. So even though my dog knows to stay in that kennel, even with that door open, because he's still in the kennel, there are no guarantees. He may come out of there next week, next month. He may even put a foot up there on the ledge, but it's my job to constantly oversee it, just like a business where you have a manager of a business. So that makes it very clear to the dog. So I'm going to actually move him out of this kennel and put him into another kennel. Now, you've seen through other videos that we don't tell the dog no. So if he comes out of this kennel, we just tell him kennel again to go back in there. We don't tell him no, because by the time there he may be running off. We just want to give him something to do. So in order to bring him out of there, he needs to stay in that kennel. You've also seen our video on why we don't tell the dog stay. So we've told him kennel. That means to stay in that kennel. He's got an area that he can be in. He does not have to lay down in there. He can sit or down. He just can't come out of there until I either release him or tell him that, or to give him another command. So I'm going to take him out of here and I'm going to put him in the other kennel, and he knows that boundary there. Let's go, Nash. Come on, you can break. Nash, kennel. Okay, so even when I move away from the dog, I'm just on an iPhone here, you can actually see my shadow there. It doesn't matter, that door can be open. So even if I'm taking him out of the kennel with the door shut, so if I shut this door and I come up to release him, I move away, obviously he's going to stay in there because the door's shut, but even when we're taking him out in the morning, we want to give him a command. Instead of no, don't, stop it, quit it, hey, get back in there, we've just got a command for him that means kennel. So here we go. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to open the door. It's been taught to him that it doesn't mean just take off. So I open this, I tell him kennel, and I back away. All right, this is Sit Mean Sit Dog Training. That's your video tip for the day, and happy dog training. And we have a video every single day. You can leave your comments, and until next time, remember, sit means sit.